All right, welcome back, folks. Episode 48 of the Jake Break. Welcome to the show today, whenever, wherever you're listening. Exciting episode planned for you. If you have not listened to the Jake Break before, be sure to take the time. Obviously, if you're seeing this video or you're watching it on the Spotify, you have seen this show before. But if you're watching on the Spotify or YouTube for the first time, click that link below. Hit the subscribe button on our YouTube, because outside of the show, we do all sorts of other cool videos, which we're going to describe the one that's coming to you this week here later on in the show. But don't want to miss out on anything that's new happening in the not the Drake break, the Jake break, Trent. But all in all, welcome to the show. Trent, how we doing this evening? Good to see your face again.
Yeah, man, we've been having a little bit of technical difficulties. As you see, we don't have green screens. But other than that, we're here. A little tired. Not ready for Monday morning tomorrow. You just looked at the clock and you're like, oh my goodness, it's already after 9 p.m. It's on Sunday. But we had some busy weekends. We'll get into that here in a little bit, but we're here for another week.
That's right. We're here for another week. An action-packed episode here for you. You're right, though. I mean, I'm dragging a little bit, and I feel like I'm the most rested I've been in a long while. Like, I just haven't been sleeping great for, I don't know how long, for a while now. And you've been busy with stuff that's going on in your life, too. So it's just like, sleep has not been there all that much recently. But this weekend, I'll break down kind of what I did this weekend. Saturday, there was a celebration from a college golf coach. Like, for those of you who don't know, I went to Delaware Valley University, played college golf there. The coach just finished up his 30th season there. Great guy, awesome coach, and it was a great celebration that the school put together. He put together for kind of a reunion for 30 years of coaching, right? So a lot of different guys from history or historical teams, a lot of recent guys too, like people that played on my team here because I graduated in 23. But before the event, we got together, played a round of golf, hung out together, and then we went to the reunion and had a great time. But I'm telling you, Trent, I stayed overnight in a hotel because it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes east of me. So I was like, I don't want to drive home at like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night and get home at midnight. I'm just not about that life anymore. So my buddy and I stayed in a hotel together. I was out cold by 11. I woke up at my normal time that I do for work at like 6:15. And I looked and I was like, I'm not getting up this early. Went back to sleep, didn't wake up till like 8:30, 8:45, dude. And then I came home. Like, I came home out, like, by midday. Like, I was home by, like, 1:30. I was out again by, like, 2:15 and didn't wake up till, like, I don't know, like, 3:30 so I could watch the end of the golf. Like, man, I think I got the most sleep in the last 24 hours than I have for, like, the last 24 years.
Some of those days are just awesome. So naps just hit different, but, man, once you got little kids, it's different.
Oh, I believe it.
Just say goodbye to sleep, because just when you think you're like, okay, his normal nap time is 2 p.m. 1 p.m. We're like, we're gonna take a nap too. When he goes down, Lex and I are both looking forward to a nap around 1:30 today. He decided he was not gonna take a nap this afternoon, so he went all day with one short nap in the morning.
That's it?
That's it.
Man.
Yep. So, take advantage of the years of naps, man, because they're few and far between.
I believe it. I mean, I am, not even getting close to being married right now. So I don't know when that'll happen, but I will savor them for as long as I can, because that's tough.
Yeah, man. But so this weekend it was the third weekend in a row that we had to go to a wedding.
That's right. I forgot about that.
But it was nice that this weekend neither of us were in the wedding. So we could kind of just sit back and, enjoy just kind of being in attendance and not being in the hustle and bustle of the actual wedding. But, that was yesterday, and then today was just kind of reset, grocery shopping, cleaning up, laundry. And now we are here, 9:15.
That's right.
Oh, dude, I'm tired.
I believe it. I believe it. So we will try and be quick, not quick, efficient.
Yeah, there we go.
For our listeners this week, because we're gearing up for an exciting video drop the end of this week here. So we want to make sure we're efficient this week to not take up everybody's time this week, because we want to make sure we give you back some time to watch our new video drop that's happening later this week. So Trent, do you want to, I guess, early in the show here, we'll remind them later, but early in the show, do you want to describe what's going to be happening later this week?
Yeah, we're going to have our second. So for those of you who watched, we had our first 3D archery YouTube video go live 2 weeks ago. And we actually went back to that same course for this second time. And that second video will be, is it this Thursday, Jake?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this Thursday.
This Thursday at noon. The second video will be live. I'm working here on it yet tonight to finish it up for you guys. But that'll be live this coming week.
Sick. Awesome. Yeah, that's another fun video. Be sure to check it out. I mean, the first one did pretty good too here, Trent, so I think people are chomping at the bit to see the second one live in action.
For sure.
But before we get too far into it, we'll jump into the one segment of the week here that we didn't get a chance to do last week because nobody participated in it, unfortunately. But give ourselves a quick drum roll here. Breaking question segment of the week, Trent. As you can see, folks, we have brand new software. Not new software, but new updates to the software for the show here. So all sorts of exciting effects. You'll see the visuals are different. I'm having way too much fun with them. So this week, for the breaking question segment, Trent, I got asked this by a friend of mine who is a fan of the show but doesn't have any social media or anything like that, what our favorite golf memory is. So if you want to lead the charge or you want me to, I got a bunch of them. I don't know if I can pick just one, but
yeah, man, it's tough. I would say I'll have one just kind of cliche one, and then another one that really sticks out. The cliche one is just back when we worked at the golf course. We took all of that time for granted, I think.
Yeah.
Because we played so much golf together, literally, like, almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
We're just golfing 18. If we want to golf 9 more holes, we went and golf 9 more after that. So, like, we had so much time together to, work together, plan tournaments, leagues, whatnot, but then just golfing every day during the season. And what I would do to go back to that time, the simpler times of just going out and playing golf every day.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, last year, we went on a golf trip, and I think last year that's the only time we golfed together, right?
I think so.
So, like, life gets so busy, but I would say just the 2-3 year span at at our golf course, which is awesome. But I would say the one that really sticks out in my head is the hole-in-one that I should have had, but didn't have.
Yeah, that's
and I know that sounds very, dumb to say, but Jake can attest to it. The group that was in front of us, we didn't know who it was, we didn't see them, but up from the tee box, the flag looked like it was, the green's kind of sloped back to front, but the pin looked like it was leaning further than what it should have been, mm-hmm. And the pin was actually tucked right behind a bunker, and I hit a 7-iron, I believe. And as soon as I hit it, I was like, that is gorgeous. Like, that's all over it. Takes one hop, rolls right up, perfect speed. Dink. The people in front of us did not put the flag back in the hole. They had it in the cup, but not down in. So it was leaning in dead center of the cup, and my ball hit dead center of that flag stick and sat on the edge of the cup.
Yeah. That was tough. If they would have put it in regularly, we would have been making a run, dude. Like that was 100% in.
It did. Like, it's not like it hit the flag stick and shot. It was literally the perfect putt pace.
Yeah.
It would have rolled, 6 inches past the hole, and it's not like it hit the flag stick and shot left or shot right. It literally hit dead nuts straight in the middle and dead stopped. Yeah. But that one sticks
100%.
out in my mind.
Oh, I don't doubt it, dude. I remember that day, like, plain as could be. Like, that. I don't know. In my head, that's about as close as you can get to a hole in one without it counting. I mean, in my book, I think it should count, but also it didn't drop into cups. I don't know what you do there other than just dumb luck.
Yeah,
or bad luck.
And like I don't think we didn't know what happened until we got up to the hole.
Mm-hmm.
We thought the flag was leaning, but when we heard the ding, we thought that maybe it just had too much pace in it, hit the flagstick, and came back. But once we got up and saw what happened, oh my goodness, man. Rage. So angry. Because, like, it's like, even for, like, I'm not that good at golf. So it's one of those things that, like, I don't even know what the stats are on a hole-in-one. For that to be, like, your chance to get robbed like that, it's frustrating.
Well, and this was only, like, what, year 2 of you playing?
Yeah. That was the year when I went from probably like a 15 handicap down to like 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But,
man,
good times.
That is a great memory. Wow, I forgot. Or I shouldn't say I forgot about it. I haven't thought about that for a while. That's good. But no, I would agree with you. I mean, it's totally cliche, but probably the most fun I've had golfing, besides my time in college, that was fun, but that's a different atmosphere, different kind of fun, was 100% you and I, like, working together, like, for long days, and then we'd just go in the evenings and play golf. Like, literally, we would spend almost every day 12 plus hours at the golf course every day, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, those were some of the best years of my life so far. I mean, it was just so much fun. But beyond that, like you said, that's maybe a little cliche, but that's kind of the obvious answer. I mean, that's easily number one in my book. But the next favorite golf memory, man, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones out there. College golf was fun. A lot of good memories there. But selfishly, I feel like I got to pick the club championship when I won it in sudden death. Or not sudden death, like a playoff. That was a lot of fun, dude. Like, the first day to go out there and shoot 73 was just beyond my wildest dreams. And that was only because I doubled one hole in the front. That was just wild. And then I doubled it the very next day too. And it's not a hard hole. But anyways, then the next day shooting the 70s again. And then I go into an aggregate playoff. It's basically your total score after 3 holes. We were tied after 3, tied after 4, tied after 5. And then I won the 6th hole to win it. I mean, that was just electric, dude. That's not, when you're little, you dream of, like, winning the Masters on, like, a putt or something. But, like, that is just, I mean, that's up there pretty high for me.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there for that. I forget what I had going on that year for the club championship. But to win in a playoff like that is something you'll definitely never forget.
No, dude. I still have the ball. I still have the ball in the scorecard from when I won.
Really?
100%. Like, I got the trophy and everything, of course, too. But that was just wild.
Your name will be in the rafters of the golf course forever, Jake.
That's right. Hopefully not for the last time.
Yeah.
Hopefully not for the last time, but the first one, you can never beat that. So, all right. Well, let's just keep this train moving. Then let's jump into the sports segment for the week here. Not a lot, but enough to spend some time chatting about. I got to be honest here, Trent. I got to bring it up first, and I know you put this in the thing, but I got to bring this up first because I was very close to Philadelphia all weekend long, and nobody let me hear the end of this. The Penguins losing in the NHL playoffs sucked. It was terrible. People were sending me memes about it, sending me Instagram reels about it. I get it. I'll wear it. I maybe am a little bit over the top with my Penguins fandom, but having them lose the way they did was just awful, man. I mean, to go down 3-0 was awful in itself. Lose 2 games at home shouldn't happen. And then, for us to come back and at least have a glimmer of hope was cool. But then to lose in overtime. A 1-0 game.
They had every chance to put that game away earlier.
100%. 100%.
Yep.
Like, they had all the chances in the world. Now, granted, their goalie played a heck of a series. I'll give them that. They played a heck of a series. I'll give them that. But, man, those last 3 games. I mean, the Pens were the better team. But they just couldn't finish. Couldn't win the game.
It's a tough way to go out. But it's better than going out 3-0 or 4-0.
Oh, yeah, if they would have been out 4-0, that would have been a disaster.
Yeah. But into, like, with how hot the Flyers were coming into the playoffs, like, it's nothing to hang your head about if you're the Pens.
Yeah, 100%. Because, like, before the All-Star break, I think the Flyers were given a 4% chance to even make the playoffs. Yeah. And then they just got extremely hot. They got some guys healthy, and now they're going crazy. But I'm calling a Canes sweep right now. One, because I'm a salty Penguins fan, but secondly, the Canes are just that good.
Yeah.
Even better than the Flyers. And they put a lick into them 3-0, game 1.
Yep.
Keep it going, Canes.
Well, other than that, Jake, this weekend was the Cadillac, right? Was the Cadillac on the PJ Tour?
Yeah, Cadillac Championship, you got it.
And we talked about Cameron Young here a few weeks ago, that he has a very bright future ahead of him. Well, this week he came full force and didn't let up. I mean, Scotty went for a run there at the end, but Cameron already had too large of a lead coming into the final round. So, congrats to Cam Young, and like we chatted a little bit about earlier, I mean, it takes a heck of a golfer. On the camera, you couldn't even see his ball move when he took his club away.
Yeah.
He stopped mid-stroke and called a penalty on himself. It takes a certain type of guy to be able to do that, right? Because there are plenty of guys that would, first off, to be able to stop in your backswing, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's tough as it is.
Yeah.
But then to be able to do it and then call a one-stroke penalty on yourself. But then, I mean, he stuck it to, 8 feet and then made the putt for par anyhow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy par save.
But I didn't get to watch too much. I just watched the last, 5 or 6 holes today.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. I mean, Ashke Bhatia, he, on the drivable par 4, he was one of 6 guys to five or six guys to eagle that hole today, and it was just nuts, dude. Puts it to pin high from 320 out. There's just a lot of really good golf being played, but yeah, Cam's performance all weekend long. I mean, today's conditions were scoring conditions, no wind. Course had some moisture on it. Cam just looked unbelievable. I think there was a point in time when I could be wrong on this. Let me look up at his scorecard here. But there was a point in time here where he didn't have a single bogey on the scorecard. Yeah, and then he had 2 bogeys today, but let me look here quick. Okay, that might have been somebody else then. There was somebody that didn't have a single bogey on their scorecard all weekend long. I thought it was Cam, but apparently it wasn't. Round 1 he didn't have any bogeys, but besides the point. Just great golf being played.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a name that we got to watch out for. Because does he lead? Is he over Scotty now in the FedEx Cup?
I believe so. With his win today, let me look here quick. I should have the.
Because for those of you who don't know, the FedEx Cup playoffs, typically whoever the leader is usually hundreds, if not thousands, of points in front of second and third place. It's just typically how it works. This year, it is so close. Before the conclusion of today's final round, Scotty was only 15 points above Matt Fitzpatrick, and then 80 points in front of Cameron Young or something. So it's really tight right now for the FedEx Cup points.
Yeah. So right now, this is as of projections as of now. It looks like Scotty is ahead of Matt Fitzpatrick by 37 points. Matt Fitzpatrick is in second, and Cam Young is behind Scotty by only 60 points.
Okay.
So it is very tight.
And that's what I mean. a lot of times when you see that scoreboard, it's like second place is several hundred, if not 1,000 points behind Scotty. But that's when Scotty was red hot, the past couple of years. So, I mean, it just shows you for someone who in the media has been, kind of labeled as struggling this year, of Scotty Scheffler, he's still in first, right?
Yeah.
It's not like, he may not be winning as many tournaments, but he's consecutively placing, if not top 5, definitely top 10 in tournaments.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how you win the FedEx Cup playoff. You just consistently placing. You know what I mean? You're not missing cuts. You're not having a bad weekend here or there. You're just sometimes it doesn't go your way, but you're still managing to finish top 5.
Yeah, and he's just been grinding. He's been a grinder, I feel like, this year, because he's not been starting tournaments great, but he's been finishing them like we've seen him the last couple of years. I mean, just absolutely crazy finishes.
Yeah.
Which has kept him in the mix, at least. Awesome. Very good. Well, that is all for the sports segment here this week. Nothing too wild or crazy here that we want to throw at you for that, but we'll just keep rolling here. We'll keep this train rolling. Jumping right into the gas and brakes segment of the week. Trent, do you want to lead the charge on this one?
Sure, Jake. We have found, so we live near a city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ish. Amazon Prime, we can order like groceries
From Amazon?
from Amazon.
Interesting. Okay.
This last week, we ordered a pineapple. It cost $1.99. We got a quart of strawberries for $1.99. For those of you who don't know, if you would go into like Wise or Giant, a quart of strawberries is going to be like $6 or $7.
Yeah.
$1.99 for a quart of strawberries, and they were fantastic. The pineapple was, phenomenal. But this week, I ordered it this morning, I think. Yeah. We were having walking tacos for meal prep for lunches this week. I was like, I want some guacamole.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon has their own guacamole.
Okay.
It's Amazon branded guacamole. It's phenomenal.
Really?
Phenomenal.
I gotta look this up here now. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Dude, and like I told my mom about it, and like where she lives near you, she
Mm-hmm.
looked at a pineapple and she said it would have been $12 for her to order a pineapple. Because it goes based upon proximity to like hubs and stores, and I guess.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
But this guacamole is phenomenal. It has a little bit of kick to it.
Okay.
It's just because usually you can get those like little cups. Like I forget what it's called, what brand it is, but you can get little cups of guacamole, and from Giant they were like $8. Well, we got like 4 times as much guacamole for like $4.99.
Okay.
And I wasn't really sure Amazon branded guacamole, but oh my goodness, man. I will be getting this quite frequently from now on.
Good to know. I just looked it up right now. I never knew this was actually a thing, but it's unbelievable what all they have. The unfortunate thing is I put in my zip code, it says Amazon Fresh is not available for this location. So is that what that is, the Amazon Fresh?
I guess. I don't really know. I just it's my Amazon app on my phone, and when I check out, it says like, "Are you sure you're forgetting anything?" And then it pulls up a whole bunch of like fruit and vegetables, and and we're like, "What the heck? We'll try it." And it's been fantastic. It comes in a brown all the fruit and vegetables come in a brown paper bag, but it has an insulated liner on the inside, and they put frozen water bottles in the bottom of the bag to keep all your stuff cold.
No way.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That's actually so cool.
And like I'm like not one for like ordering all my groceries online and having it delivered.
Yeah.
But like also with the gas prices now, like near me, they're $4.55 for a gallon of gas. It's
I thought I was
insane.
getting a steal at $4.49 today on the way home.
Absolutely bonkers. Like if I can get free delivery and I don't have to drive and wait, pay for
I don't
gas,
blame you.
bring it to me.
100%.
But yeah, the nice thing is about the paper like bags, we can reuse them, but then also they're recyclable. So it's not like it's a whole bunch of plastic bags. All the places are using paper bags now, so it makes it nice.
Awesome. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Good to know. I'll have to remember that though. Amazon guacamole.
Yeah.
Until it comes to our place, I guess I can't order it, but that is
Try it
one
when
place
we're
I
down.
never expected it. Never
Yeah.
would have expected. All right. Very good. Well, for my gas and break this week, I'm actually going to go gas as well, but mine is going a whole different direction. I actually have like a double gas this week, if it's okay with you, Trent. Now, as you know, I'm a huge music guy. Love all kinds of music. When people say, well, yeah, I like all kinds of music too, I literally listen to everything. So I had a long drive home. I listened to the entire new Noah Kahan album, The Great Divide. Absolutely phenomenal album. I mean, great songs, great lyrics on there. And then on the way home, I also heard or found out that there was a documentary coming out about him and this album and him coming back home to Vermont. I watched that when I came home before I fell asleep for my nap. Amazing movie. I mean, just completely peels back the curtain on Noah Kahan, his life, his upbringing, kind of some things is going through. Just gives you the kind of the behind the scenes look on his upbringing, how he came up with music, how he kind of came to the big stage and became famous. It was incredible. I mean, whether you like his music or not, just to one, listen to the album, it's a good album, but secondly, to watch the movie, it was just awesome. I mean, paints the full picture, and you really feel like you understand the guy afterwards. And yeah, as a music fan, I enjoyed that a lot.
And you said, was it a audiobook?
No, so the new album is called The Great Divide. It's his new album that he dropped, and then a biography on Netflix came out called Body. It's called Noah Kahan Out of Body.
Okay.
And yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend it if you even somewhat like his music. You'll just, I don't know, dude. Like, he talks about a lot of really cool stuff that makes you think, makes you kind of reflect a little bit, and I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend a lot of people to go check out that movie. Yeah, go give it a chance and see what you think about it. So that's my gas for the week.
Good deal. But I guess we have to go into the blind draft results, Jake, even though I really don't want to.
Oh yeah. So blind draft results for the week here, Trent. I'll give you another drum roll here before you unveil what happened here. So drum roll quick.
Jake won 86% to 14% on the topic of the ultimate bank heist team.
Thank you very much. Great honor. It was a huge win for the program. We needed to get back on board. Thanks to our studio audience for cheering me on there. I couldn't believe I got that big of a win because I thought that you had a great list as well, Trent. But definitely appreciate the fans and the support on that one there. So that brings you up to you're still at 22. I'm at 19. Ties for special guest at 2.
Yep.
So Trent, do you want to unveil what we're doing this week here?
Hey man, this week we are going to do the best outdoor brands. So when you're thinking out, I mean, it can be kind of whatever you're thinking, but when you think of brands associated with outdoor equipment, outdoor clothing, whatever it may be, whatever comes to mind, that's what we're thinking about this week.
Perfect. Awesome.
Who flips? Do you flip?
I think I flipped the coin this week. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I do.
Okay. I'll go heads.
Flip a coin. It's heads. Oh, man, you got it. All right. You want to go first or defer, or what are you thinking here?
I'm going first.
Okay.
Give me Patagonia at 1.
Great pick. Okay. For my number 1 pick, I had one locked and loaded, ready to roll. I'm going to go with Columbia for my first pick. Their rain jackets are just top tier.
That's a good pick. Number 2, Jake, I'm going Carhartt.
Oh, shoot, I didn't even think about that one. That's a good one. Okay. number 2, I'm going to go with Mossy Oak.
Okay.
I feel like that's a classic.
All right, Jake, I'm going to sound like a fanboy with this one, but I have to. I'm going Sitka.
I've never tried any of their stuff, but apparently it keeps you ultra warm. Like, there's nothing else like it.
I was fortunate enough to work somewhere where I got a heck of a deal on Sitka gear when I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
And still a lot of money, but I was like, with as much time I spend in the outdoors, it's an investment, right? I'm going to get my use out of it. So I, spent the money, got some just cold weather, a pair of bibs and a coat. Let me tell you, it can be 0 degrees with 30-mile-an-hour winds outside, and I can wear a shorts or a long sleeve shirt underneath and a light pair of sweatpants underneath the bibs, and I'm warm.
Really?
It's absolutely incredible.
So, like 2 years ago in rifle season, when it was like freezing and below, like 0 degrees in some mornings, you don't need anything more than that, and you're still warm.
Yep.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. So I understand a lot of people will say, "Oh, you're a fanboy." No, I have 2 pieces of clothing, and it's my cold weather stuff. Because like for early archery season, when it's not cold, I'll wear whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I match. I don't care if I'm trendy camo. That doesn't, I'm not that kind of guy. But for cold weather, I'm a sissy. I don't like being cold. I don't got a lot of, insulation on me naturally, so I get cold pretty quick. Wind cuts through me like a sheet of paper, so yeah. So I'm going Sitka number 3, Jake.
That's a good pick. That's a good one. Yeah, I didn't pick that one because I never tried it before, but I like that a lot. For my 3rd pick, I'm going to go with probably my favorite hiking boot shoe company in Merle. Or Morel. I know different people call it different things, but I call it Merle.
Good one.
I wear their shoes. I had one pair for, oh my gosh, probably close to 10 years before the tread just eventually just kind of wore out, and I still wear them, but they're just amazing.
Jake, I'm going the North Face.
That's
number 4.
Good one. So I'm thinking outside of clothing, this outdoor brand is really good. I would consider an outdoor brand. If you think it's way off, feel free to stop me, and I have some other options I could pull from here. But one outdoor brand, whenever I think of outdoor accessories stuff, is Yeti.
Okay.
Like the Yeti coolers, cups, all that good stuff. I feel like, you can throw them down a mountain, and those coolers are still going to last you. Whether it's hunting, fishing, you name it. I think those Yeti coolers are just amazing.
All right, Jake. Number 5. This is a tough one because you just stole. I didn't think you were going to go Yeti. That's what I had on my list. This is tough. I think I'm going to throw it back. I'm going to go LL Bean.
Oh, that's a great pick, actually. I didn't even think about them.
Very high quality clothing they make. Boots, whatever. Their stuff's a little bit more expensive, but it's high quality. Stuff.
That's great, actually. Wow. That really throws a wrench into things because, man, I feel like I'm missing there. This one's really basic. I don't even know if people will know about this one, but I've used their stuff for a long, long time now for hiking, general use. I am going to go with Smart Wool. Like Smart Wool socks.
Yep.
And stuff. They just make the superior hiking or sock, in my opinion. So, does not compare to an LL Bean, but Smart Wool is my 5th and final pick.
That's a good one.
Dang. I don't know. Looking over these list trends, I think you might be back on the winning train after this week.
I don't know, man. It's tough. I think we have two solid lists here.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. I'll run through mine here quick. So I got Columbia at 1, 2 Mossy Oak, 3 Merle, 4 Yeti, and 5 Smart Wool.
And I have Patagonia at 1, Carhartt at 2, Sitka at 3, The North Face at 4, and LL Bean at 5.
Awesome. Well, be sure to stay tuned for Tuesday's poll on voting for this year. Let us know which one you think is better as far as lists go. And be sure to let us know if you feel like we might have missed one out there. Right? There's a lot of good outdoor brands out there that we may or may not have missed. But otherwise, stay tuned for Thursday. I'm not sure, Trent. I know we had some technical difficulties here at the beginning. I don't know, was it this edit or another edit where we describe what's actually going to be going down here this Thursday?
Oh, I can't remember which one. But we're having, so the last YouTube video that we posted was a 3D archery shoot. This video that's dropping this Thursday at noon is actually the same exact archery course, but we went back a few weekends later. So we have another 3D archery video coming out. I guess it'll be the 7th, May 7th at noon Eastern Standard Time. So you can look forward to that being posted.
Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, and we're going to keep on rolling with different videos like that. We get some different ideas in mind. Hoping to get some more folks here on the train here. Like I said, we are creeping close to that episode 50 mark. 2 weeks away. If you want to see something special for episode 50, you have a special guest in mind that you think would be a good fit for our show, let us know. We're quickly planning for that episode 50 celebration coming up. But otherwise, stay tuned. We appreciate you staying with us here, listening to our show week in and week out. If this is your first show of the Jake Break, be sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you enjoy finding your content at. Be sure to check us out there. And remember the challenge we gave you. 1,000 subscribers. There's going to be a special surprise for folks listening, so be sure to tell your friends, family, loved ones, your neighbors, your co-workers. Tell whoever you can about this show to keep growing it, because we want to keep delivering a top quality product to each and every single one of you. So appreciate you riding on the Jake Break this week. Anything else to add this week here, Trent, before we close things out?
I'm ready for bed.
I feel that. If you're listening to us here Monday morning, I hope you have a great week. Trent and I are hitting the hay right now. Yeah. So we will see you next week. Stay tuned. Thursday is going to be amazing. Until next week, we'll see you then.